Morning, afternoon, evening people, welcome back to the channel. So this is my love-hate grow-along update. These two zucchini plants were planted. One of these plants was exposed to love, affection and encouragement.
And go.
Hello, my darling. Oh, I've been so looking forward to this moment alone with you because I want to tell you that I love you. Do you know that I love you so much? And you and I are going to be so happy because I'm going to look after you and I'm going to tend you and you and I are going to have the most wonderful, wonderful relationship.
The other one was exposed to derision and hate.
Ready?
Ready. So, you call yourself a bean, do you? You could have certainly fooled me. I wouldn't bother growing if I were you. There's no point in you growing. And you know why? You know why? Because the moment you pop your head above that soil, the moment they see you above that soil, everyone's going to fall about laughing. But you wouldn't make me laugh, and I'll tell you why. Because I hate you. And you know why I hate you? Because you're horrible. You're horrible, 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 horrible. Yeah.
Which is which. So this grow-along was started by Nick the Gardener. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. A few other YouTube channels are doing it. I know My Rusty Garden is. I'll link those channels in the description. And Nick has got a playlist on his channel of all the other channels that are going along in this grow along. So we head over to the allotment. We're going to plant both these out. When we get over there, I'm going to reveal to you which is which. Now today's the 10th of April and it's chucking down. Really windy, lots of rain. It's rained all day and by the look of it, it's not going to stop. So me and Teddy are in the Poly Tunnel. Teddy's over there. Teddy, come here. Come on. So we're in here staying dry. Anyway, let me do my reveal. That one's hate and that one is love. To give you a closer look side by side, I actually think the hate one is winning. If we put them in the Poly Tunnel, I'm going to mark it up which one's love, which one's hate, and we'll just have an update on them through the season. So let's get them planted. I'm going to plant them at the back here. These two plants you can see are also both zucchini. So we plant them at the back behind these two. See how well they do. So I'm going to plant the hate one on the right, the love one on the left, and I'm going to mark it. Now this area has been dressed with 12-month-old cow manure. If you'd seen my video the other day where I planted the grapes, you would have seen me dress this. So let's find something to mark up with, get our hand shovel, and we're going to get them planted. There's no need to mark them both. I'm just going to mark the love one and then we'll know the other one's hate. So it's got some bloodfish and bone delivered today. Quite a good price, 2.5 kilos, I think was £13 on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. So we are going to dig a hole, handful of bloodfish and bone in the bottom of the hole. So open it up, comes in a bag in there. Which will open up. Teddy loves the smell of bloodfish and bone for some reason. He gets a really good sniff of it anytime you open some. Anyway, so there's a BFB. Let's dig our holes. I'm going to go at the back here. I'm going to need quite a sizable hole. As you can see, they're in quite big pots. I think the depth on that is about right. So sprinkle of bloodfish and bone in the bottom of that. I'm going to do hate first on the left. Let's have a look at the roots. Okay, you can see quite a nice, good, strong root ball there. Put that in. Backfill around it. Obviously, as I said before, this was dressed with 12-month-old cow manure. So all this around it is cow manure. Next, in with the love. I think that's about right. Bit of bloodfish bone. Let's have a look at the root system on this. Again, nice, good, strong root system. Again, I'm going to backfill around it. That one's love, so we'll mark it up. Okay, so that's both of those in. Now, let me quickly show you, and let me show you how big they are compared to the other two that are in there. I'll tell you what the difference was in the way that I planted them. These two have been in there about a week. Now I planted those two together in one small pot. And that small pot was obviously too small to support two plants the length of time I left them in there. And they planted, these two were planted before those two. So those two are much stronger. So advice is, if you are going to keep them in pots for quite a while, it's just to plant one seed per large pot. I forgot to mention, those zucchini are my own saved seed from last year. I did do a video on saving zucchini seed, and I'll put it up here at the end of this video if you want to see that. And I've had 100% germination rate on that. I'll quickly show you some other squash that I've got on, and then we're going to water this in. So here's my other squash. All these squash plants were planted on the 11th of March, 10th of April today, so a month ago. You can see these two in this small pot, the leaves are yellow in it, that's not enough space for those. So I'm going to have to pot those on, but they're getting planted out soon anyway. So that's another video coming up. And those at the back are starting to droop. You see, they need some water, so I'm going to water those. Now I am doing a video on squash from seed to bed. A separate video I've already started filming. So if you do want to see that, hit subscribe, probably coming next week. Anyway, so let's get these watered in. I'm going to do a nice deep watering. All four of them. So there you have it, my love-hate grow-along update. I'll put the video where I saved those zucchini seeds up here if you want to see it. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.